Hello, everyone. This is week number 22 of my 52-week challenge to do a live stream every single week on LinkedIn. This is not a virtual background. I'm actually in Maui right now. Let me show you what this looks like here. This is from the hotel. You can see the palm trees. It's gorgeous weather here today in Maui. Actually, the weather's gorgeous every single time. So I just wanted to do my live stream here right on the balcony and just celebrate one of my wins this year, able to go to Maui for the first time. If you're watching, put in the comments, where are you from? Where are you joining from? As well, put in what your win is. Also, I'm going to drop the link here for the StreamYard. So if you want to show up on my live and just say out loud what your wins are, I'll put it. You can just join the StreamYard link here. Okay, so first I'm going to talk about why you should celebrate your wins and how you can do that before I go into some of the wins I've had so far this year. So with anything we do, it's a long journey. So celebrate the wins, right? I'm doing a 52-week challenge. I'm doing a live stream every single week. It's going to take me a whole year. But as I hit every 5, every 10, 15, 20, I celebrate these milestones. For each of my live streams, something different happens. I had international guests for the first time. I had 2 people on my live stream at the same time. I did a cooking live stream last week. So with anything you do, celebrate those wins. If you're job searching, it might feel like you'll never find a job, but you want to get to that habit of celebrating those wins along the way. When you apply for a job and you get called by the recruiter, when you have that first phone interview with the hiring manager, when you go in for an actual job interview, when you get that first offer in hand. So celebrate those wins along the way to help make that journey a lot easier. It's a very, very long journey. So you want to make sure you celebrate those wins along the way. If you're a career coach like myself, it might seem like, oh, I'm not getting clients, or it's just hard trying to get the ball rolling. Celebrate those wins as well. I like to celebrate the first time I had a client call, first time I had a paid coaching call. And then I like to celebrate the wins that when people comment or message me, they say, hey, thanks for your advice. I was able to get this job. I was able to get this referral. Thank you so much for your help. And those wins mean so much to me. So make sure to celebrate those wins along the journey where you are pursuing something, and make sure to break it down so it makes your journey a lot easier here. So what I like to do every day to make sure I celebrate my wins is to reflect daily. I apologize for the background noise here. Do some construction, but reflect daily. Think at the end of every day. Write down what was different today than any other day. What did I do today that was different than days before? So perhaps you went running for the first time today. Perhaps you caught up with a friend, you went to go get lunch or go get a drink. So reflect on these daily wins, and I'm going to share some of my examples here in a little bit. Yes, thank you so much for the comments, Pravani. If you want to join my live stream, I'm going to put the link right here so you can hop on and share your wins live here. So reflect daily, and then what I do is I use the Notes app on my phone, and I just write down, what did I do today as an accomplishment? These could be work-related goals, career-related goals, anything related to your personal growth here. Hey, happy Friday, June. I checked out your live for a couple minutes earlier this morning before I went out for breakfast. Let me know if you want to join for me live here. I'll put the link right here for everyone to join me live on this live stream and celebrate each of our wins. And June, I just want to make you jealous. I know you just joined here, but this is not a virtual background. This is real Maui from my hotel balcony here. So just wanted to share that and make you a little jealous here. So talked about reflecting daily, but now I want to get into some of the wins I have. And, these could be very, very little things that, just by looking back and reflecting, I was able to do that by going through my notes in preparation for this live stream, just to celebrate those little wins that I've had this year. And yes, Andrew, happy Hawaii. It's weather's great right now. I'm going to go to the beach after this. It's just a great view. So let me share some of my personal wins this year. There's a lot of different things, but I think the biggest win I had this year was just getting vaccinated. Last year was just such a crazy year with the pandemic, wearing a mask, just social distancing, not going out, seeing friends or anything like that, and just getting fully vaccinated. I think a lot of people can resonate with it. It's just a sense of relief. I'm still wearing a mask when I'm outside. I'm still practicing social distancing, but I can go out with friends who are fully vaccinated, and just being outside and being able to travel too. So I think that's one of my major wins this year, just getting vaccinated as well. A couple other things I want to share. I was able to go be part of a wedding party for one of my best friends in February. I was one of the groomsmen. Just been celebrating these things, and just like this today was a very, very special day. I had some travel wins as well. I'm currently in Maui. This is the first time I've ever been in Maui. Thank you to my girlfriend for helping find the trip and just making things a lot easier. I'm eating a lot of good food, going to the beach a lot, and you can't complain with the palm trees here with a great view. Last month, I was able to go to New York City. This was the first trip that my girlfriend and I took where we actually flew, and we were fully vaccinated at that point. So it was just great to travel here. Oh, it looks like we got June here.
Oh.
How are you doing, June?
Hey.
How are you doing today?
I can't hear you.
You can't hear me?
Hold on. Oh, 1 second. Hey, can you hear me?
Yep, I got you. Can you hear me?
Oh, gosh, yeah. Oh, hi.
Hello?
Hey, can you hear me?
Yep, I can hear you.
I just had to say thanks for rubbing it in.
Yeah, no, I do what I can to do that for you.
I can only stay for a few minutes. I'm supposed to be working on my my online course that I'm launching.
Yeah, so I unfortunately missed part of your live stream, but you were talking about your wins. What were some of your wins this month?
For this month, thanks for asking. So a few of my client wins, and this is why I love being a career coach, is even though I can't help my clients for long term, sometimes they have to transition back to work, but they always keep me updated on their progress. So some of my client wins is one of my clients landed a full-time job at Facebook. Just this month. She was actually a contractor, but she transitioned into full-time, got the opportunity to interview because she was actively networking within Facebook. So shout out to her.
That's awesome.
Yes. Another client of mine also just completed her master's, as well as completing her Google IT certification. She got through a scholarship from the Mom Project. And what
amazing.
Else for this month? I've been successfully transitioning, back to full-time work with managing, mom life, home life, and my business. And I'm excited for June because I have a lot of things going on. Launching my new LinkedIn course and / summer boot camp. So that's coming out.
That's amazing.
End of June. Thank you.
Great to hear. Did you travel anywhere so far this month?
Oh, we went to Yosemite.
Yeah, that's a win.
Yosemite, yes. We were supposed to go to Hawaii in June, but then I realized that there was a shortage. It was of rent-a-cars.
Yeah. Oh, you couldn't find one?
No, they just cost $300 to $500 a day.
Oh, really? Oh, that is insane. My total here was $250 or $300 for 5 days here.
For my whole
trip, yeah.
Oh, for the car.
For the car, yeah.
Yeah, well, because you told me you booked it a long time ago.
Yeah.
I gotta meet your girlfriend.
Yeah. Let me see if she's here. Let me grab her.
Oh my gosh. I don't know why there's an echo.
My LinkedIn friend wants to see you.
Oh my gosh. Hi, Michelle.
Right there.
Yeah, I feel like I know her. Hi, Michelle. You guys are so cute together. I love seeing everything. Does he take care of you?
Of course, all the time.
No, she's the best.
Oh my gosh, this is awesome. Is this your first live?
It is. Half cameo appearance, I guess.
Wait, it's 3 hours. You're 3 hours
Yeah, it's 10
behind
a.m.
us.
here.
Got it. What do you have planned for today?
Seeing a beach bum.
Oh, I'm so jealous.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
Yeah, we're gonna go get some acai bowls after this, and then eating it at the beach.
Oh, so jealous. I may be going to Oahu in August,
Oh, that'd be great.
so we'll
been?
see.
Have you been there?
I've only been to Hawaii, like on the way to the Philippines,
Oh, good for
because
you.
it does a layover there, but I've never really got to actually visit and stay. So
Well, hey, I'll send you my list because we're going to Oahu in July, so I'll be planning that already. So I'll send you a bunch of stuff.
I'm so jealous. I can't wait to see everything. I've been looking at all your pictures and Instagram posts. I'm just like, oh, thanks for rubbing it in, Steven.
That's what people do when they're in Hawaii. Yeah,
I gotta get going because I just wanted to say hi.
Yeah, no, thanks for joining.
Of course. Nice to meet you, Michelle.
You
Yeah,
too?
yeah. Let's get lunch sometimes.
Yes, we're all in the Bay Area, so
Yeah.
okay.
Awesome.
All right. Have a good one, June.
Cute.
Yeah, thank you so much for joining, June. Yep, and that is definitely true there, Richard. Yeah, people renting U-Hauls. I heard people just renting like trucks from Home Depot. But I'm glad we got a rental car early. My girlfriend was very proactive in that here. So back to some of the other wins here. I just want to share a couple more. Had some language wins. I was able just this past week to get 365 days in a row on Duolingo. So I've been using the app every single day for a whole year, learning Spanish, Vietnamese, and Mandarin. And yeah, it's just part of my daily habit. Something I do first thing every single morning. I'm also learning Cantonese, and I hit a 250-day streak using a different app earlier this month as well. Some of my career wins. I am a project manager. One of my projects is going challenging, but I celebrate the wins along the way. When we get our qualification plan approved, when we finish a specific test, celebrating all these different wins here. I was able to wrap up one of my projects earlier in the year in March. So now I have 2 projects, and yeah, they're continuing going, just celebrating the wins along the way. So when you're working on these projects that take months or maybe even years, think about the milestones that you're going to hit along the way and celebrate each of those, right? Sometimes things go wrong, sometimes there's issues, but when things go right, celebrate them, of course. And then finally, I want to share some of my LinkedIn wins. I reached 8,000 followers earlier this year. I'm doing a weekly LinkedIn live stream. I have 22 live streams. So that's just, it's something I really enjoy doing. Here. So just even though I'm on vacation, I enjoy doing these live streams, and it's just part of my challenge here to do that every single week. I've been posting a lot more often. Been able to connect with so many different people this year so far on LinkedIn, and just going to continue to do that. Continue with the live streams, continue with the posts, and really appreciate the support of the LinkedIn community here. So, looks like I got Andrew here. Hey, Andrew, how's it going?
I'm good, Steven. Can you hear me all right?
Yep, I got you.
Awesome. Cool to see you guys down there. Congratulations on your language wins.
Definitely.
That's impressive.
Appreciate it. Yeah, I know you're learning a bunch of languages too.
Yeah, I'm mostly focused on Mandarin these days, but I'm trying to maintain what I've learned in the past for French and Spanish and a little bit of Japanese.
Okay.
But definitely focused on Mandarin. It's really tough for me.
Yeah, what are you using to learn?
Mostly Duolingo, the way you are, just to kind of build up the base with the vocabulary, and then listening to music and sometimes watching movies or TV shows. At some point, I'm going to have to go beyond that, though. I think I'll probably look at hiring a private tutor for like one-on-one lessons. So,
hey, let me know. I'm fluent in Mandarin. I can practice with you. We could just have a little quick chat and just kind of work on a couple things. I'm not going to charge you. This is part of the LinkedIn community here, helping each other out.
Awesome. That would be cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm actually curious, what app are you using for Cantonese? You mentioned it was a different app.
Yeah. So I'm using something called Drops. So how it works is like you get like 5 minutes a day, or you get 5 minutes every 10 hours. So I can do it basically twice a day. And it's it's more vocabulary focused rather than like sentences and learning the grammar, which is fine, right? Because I speak Mandarin, so I know the grammar. So it's just they have these different topics, and they just give you words, and it's sort of like they have I don't want to call it an algorithm, but they just have like they follow a process where like it helps you do like memorization and just practice. So
So
I
just
don't
help you
like.
build up your vocabulary.
Yes, definitely. Yeah, my girlfriend's mom is definitely impressed with the vocabulary I have. So now I'm at the point where I know enough vocabulary, and I'm just trying to form sentences with them. But I mean, I can pick out words here and there when she's speaking with her mom in Cantonese. So I do like the app because it's rather than saying, "Hey, here's a bunch of phrases and memorize them," where I don't understand where each of the words come from. I get to learn the words here and I sort of bake them into phrases. So that's how I learn.
That's awesome. That sounds pretty cool.
So,
well, congrats on the streak. Keep it up.
Yeah, definitely. It's I'm glad I finally got back to that 1 year mark. I think on Duolingo I previously had 1,000 days in a row, and that was just so much work. So I took a break from Duolingo, and now I'm back again, and back to 1 year, and we'll see. I'm going to keep going now.
The funny thing with my my Duolingo streak, if you look at it, it gives a number that's totally unrealistic. It says something like over 4,000, and if you calculate that to the number of years that it would mean, the app hasn't been around that long.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure how that happened with me, but I'm trying to maintain my streak at 4,000, whatever it is.
Hey, you just say, hey, I have the record for Duolingo.
I might, yeah.
That's
still
crazy,
studying every day though, for sure.
No, it's part of a daily habit. So I mean, this morning woke up at 6 a.m. Just knock out the languages out of the way first, and then before go along the day.
Do you do all three of those every day? The Vietnamese, Spanish, and Mandarin?
Yeah, so they're all at different proficiency levels. So I'm fluent in Mandarin. So when they introduced the course, I was like, okay, let me just go do it. And I already completed the course. So I just do like a refresh lesson every day.
Right.
For Vietnamese, I learned that maybe like 2 or 3 years ago. So I'm just kind of going through the lessons, just through them, just trying to level up there. And then with Spanish, I took it in high school. This was the first language I learned in Duolingo. So it's okay that they're all at different proficiency levels, so I don't get confused. And it's just, I don't know, it's just part of my habits now. So I do practice Spanish quite a bit with my neighbor, so I get that part of the practice in. But with Vietnamese, it's hard because my pronunciation's terrible, and I can't quite pick out words. But I know just the basic phrases just to kind of like start a conversation.
Gotcha. Cool.
Yeah.
By the way, this is slightly related to languages or other cultures. I really liked your cooking live the other day.
Yeah,
with the miso soup.
I appreciate it. Were you able to make it on your own?
I wasn't. I was multitasking, so I wasn't able to cook, but I was watching it, and maybe next time I'll do the replay when I'm actually trying to cook it.
Yeah. Okay. I think what I'm going to do next week, because I already edited, I took the whole video and I already cut it down to about maybe a 3-minute long video. So I'm going to upload that next week, so you don't have to go through the whole live stream again.
Awesome. Also, I think you should definitely take June up on her offer to help with a live related to making lumpia.
Yeah, no, I'm excited for that. So I think lumpia I think it's pretty straightforward to make. So I'm excited to do that.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, have fun down there.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Do you mind sharing some of your wins this year, or maybe from the past month?
Yeah, nothing major, but well, I mean, if you want to count from the past year, sure. One big win for me is moving up to San Francisco to be with my girlfriend again. Because for 1.5 years we were in separate cities. She was up here in San Francisco, and I was down near San Diego. So I finally moved up here at the end of August, and that feels great for us to be living together again.
Okay.
Because otherwise it was like an 8-hour drive each way, and that just was no good. So that's
I didn't
a big
realize
win.
you were in the San Francisco Bay Area. We should try to meet up then.
I am now. Yeah, we live in Daly City, and we might be moving to San Mateo like in about a month, but still in the Bay Area.
A lot of good food in San Mateo, that downtown area. There's a bunch of restaurants right there.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. It should be a good move.
Let me know if you need any recommendations, because my girlfriend's office is over there, so she knows all the food places up and down the street.
In San Mateo?
Yeah, in San Mateo.
Awesome. Yeah, I'll check with you guys after you get back to California, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that was one big win, was moving up to the Bay Area so we could be together again. And then another thing, I mean, it's just only because it's fun, not like bragging or anything, but I started this group called the Multilingual Monday Meetup, which I started back in December, and gradually the membership has been growing. We have over 100 members now, and usually about once a month we have an online event where people get together to listen to a couple of short presentations, and then afterwards people split up to practice the different languages that they're working on.
Yeah. I still need to go do that. I haven't joined one yet.
We didn't do one in April, and we didn't do one in May. The next one that's for sure is going to be on July 5th, like the day after 4th of July. I already got 3 speakers lined up. All of them are based in Europe. I'm hoping to do one in June if I can, but I'm not sure if that'll work out. So if nothing else, July 5th will be the next one.
Okay.
And actually, one of the presenters on July, you know Selena Young, right?
Yeah.
She might be, she's like a definite maybe. She might be one of the presenters on Monday, July 5th. So
I definitely need to attend that, because she's multilingual as well.
I know, yeah. That would be great. I hope that works out with her schedule. She needs to check her calendar, but so we'll see. You should definitely come. It would be great to see you there. It would be a lot of fun.
Yeah, well,
so
I think July 5th I'll be back in Maui again. My girlfriend definitely loves Hawaii here, so but yeah, no, I'll check the time zone, and since it's you have people from Europe calling in, it's going to be later in the day on the West Coast, so it's going to be in the morning here, so it's going to work out pretty well, I think. So I'll make sure to see if I can join that.
Okay, cool. Yeah, we'll see how it works out. No pressure.
Yeah.
But there'll be other events if it's not the one on July 5th. So anyway, those are my wins. The big win is moving up here to be with my girlfriend. The small win is the language community that we've started, and just and then connecting with people on LinkedIn like you and Selena. Those are in June. Those are some of the small wins that I've had, as the months have gone by. So it's been a good experience. I've used LinkedIn a lot more in the last few months than I had in previous years. So I've been enjoying that a lot.
Yeah, hey, Andrew, thank you so much for joining, and I just want to say thank you for being a supporter of all my content. I think you comment on all my lives here, and just great connecting with you through LinkedIn. And yeah, now you're in the Bay Area. Definitely, let's get lunch or dinner somewhere in San Mateo. So definitely good food there.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Cool. Enjoy your time in Hawaii.
All right, hey, thank you so much, Andrew.
See ya.
All right, have a good one. So, yeah, hey, thank you everyone for joining my live stream here from Maui about celebrating your wins. Thank you, June, for joining. Thank you, Andrew, for joining. And just want to conclude with life with anything you work on is a very, very long journey. So make sure you celebrate those wins along the way, no matter how big or how small. It will just make you more likely to achieve your goals here. So I'm gonna go log off here, go enjoy an acai bowl, and head over to the beach here. So thank you everyone for joining me as part of my 52-week LinkedIn live stream journey challenge here, and talk to you guys all next week. Have a good one, everyone.